Thank you very much, Cardinal DiNardo. We have spent a lot of time very fruitfully on what I would refer to as the effective response to the crisis and the formulation of some wonderful plans and ideas for moving forward. But I would like to address the affective part of this, and that is our devotion to each other as members of the conference and the College of Bishops. Remember, over the years with the various general councils of the church, many of them had as a subset the difficulties of bishops and priests. St. Charles Borromeo did us a great favor in his participation in the Council of Trent, and he and his uncle, Pope Pius IV, developed a lot of sensible approaches to the affective relationship of bishops. Remember that in those days, bishops did not have to reside in their own diocese. They were seen as benefices and had several sees. Now, that was not very helpful, and when he went to Milan, he's the first bishop who had been there in 70 years, and he found all kinds of difficulties and problems. It would seem to me that what our effective relationship would look like would be take some of the suggestions that Charles Borromeo implemented in Milan. He said that we are not bishops alone or separate. We belong to a college, and we have a responsibility to the college. He also gathered bishops of his province for the very first time, and they spent a lot of time on their own spiritual and pastoral lives. He insisted on the need for his priests and the bishops to care for the parish of their soul. And he began with living very simply. A lot of things that we can learn from Charles Borromeo. But he also called us to a deeper relationship beginning with prayer. And it would seem to me that we as bishops need to form more and more prayerful associations among ourselves, such as Jesus Caritas or the like, and ongoing opportunities for our own relationship based totally on Jesus Christ. We need to lead by witness, and certainly prayerful witness as devoted brothers to each other. We are blessed in the Archdiocese of Los Angeles with Cardinal Timothy Manning establishing a house of prayer for priests. And it has become a wonderful center. Priests come and go every day of the week for spiritual direction, for confession, for support groups, and of course we bishops also participate in that. I think our people in our diocese would be extremely generous if we proposed in our own diocese that we have a small house of prayer, especially for priests. Also, our collegial communion, I think, is threatened the same way it was in Charles Borromeo's time, and that is from outside influences. In those years, kings, emperors, wealthy merchants, all kinds of folks tried to interfere with the council and with the lives of the bishops. We must not allow outside groups of any kind in this country or anywhere else to interfere with or attempt to break the bonds of our collegial union. I'm hopeful that the January retreat will offer an opportunity for all of us in small groups to discuss our needed commitment to an affective collegiality focused in and around our relationship with Jesus Christ. Thank you.
Thanks, Cardinal.